you understand how rare his works are.
We say it's based on real events, and it truly is.
Steel wheels click on marble floors. Our pieces so behind oak doors.
Hi, I'm Marina Vitkina, and I'm a writer. A couple of months ago, I finished my second book, a captivating mystery inspired by a real-life crime that years ago shook the art world.
So when I was reading Marina's book, and I had early access to it, I always had this thought in mind that this story is so visual because of the art world, because of all the places and the action, that one day it will make a great movie.
The traditional way for the author would be to first find an agent and publish the book, then adapt it into a screenplay, submit it to producers, and, well, just wait, hoping the vision I have in mind resonates with some of them at each stage.
The launch of the second season of the Project Odyssey gave me this idea. Why not we turn the whole process around and make an AI-powered trailer for the story? Something like a sneak peek of the book and the future screenplay. I'm looking at AI not only from a technical perspective, like text to image, or image to video, or text to speech and so on, but from the perspective of finding a real use case. What value can AI bring today, considering all the limitations that it has? And there we have it, a book-to-trailer process. Something tangible that creators can use today to pitch their ideas.
In this world of cultured love.
This is our first attempt to create something entirely reliant on the current state of AI technology. Over the course of a month, dedicating evenings, weekends, and holidays, we worked to bring my original story to life. My husband Dmitry has experience applying AI in the professional dubbing industry, while I have a passion project, a small documentary YouTube channel. So this was where our passions came together. Of course, technology evolved so fast that while creating this first trailer, we often had to rely on intuition. So I started with mapping out the sequence of scenes and characters in writing. This was something we could adapt into future prompts for AI tools. That's when we faced a tough decision. I had to cut the first script down drastically to fit the 2.5-minute trailer limit.
Then I turned the adapted script into a visual storyline, a storyboard if you will, starting with static images as placeholders for the future motion shots. For that I used a number of tools such as LTX Studio, Midjourney, and OpenArt AI. So one of the biggest challenges, besides creating consistent characters, was actually incorporating elements from the real story, kind of the drawings of the artist. From there, step by step, we kept building on this foundation, generating video clips based on these images with Kling AI. This process was already much easier and much faster compared to previous steps.
For the voiceovers, I used samples of my own acting, which were then transformed into the characters' voices using 11 Labs. Everything was brought together in Final Cut Pro X, where I added music, sound effects, and post-production touches to make the trailer both compelling and true to my book. The goal was to create something I could not only submit to the Odyssey project, but also use as a valuable asset for pitching to publishers, agents, and movie producers.
And that was our main goal, to go beyond the idea and the challenge of the competition, and to find new possibilities and new opportunities that would empower the creators with the modern technology.
Just think about it. The way 2D illustrations once shaped how readers visualized written stories, We now have the ability to create immersive, multi-dimensional trailers for books. It's like bridging the gap between literature and film. Isn't that incredibly exciting? We truly believe it is.